where
and then the environment was cleaned up.
The first time I was hearing about this stuff. Wow. It was totally new to me.
With Social Impact Consulting.
The year 2022 is about to end. And I know you started the year thinking, I want to start my nonprofit. I have a passion for what I want to do to change the world. But time, life, responsibilities came into play. Well, the year is about to end without you having to miss your New Year's resolution of starting and running a sustainable nonprofit, social enterprise, or impact organization in Nigeria or around sub-Saharan Africa. My name is Efwa Ellens Ede with Social Impact Consulting. We're a development consultancy firm that looks to maximize social impact. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the bell notification so that you can be notified of my upcoming videos on how to start and run a nonprofit in 30 days. You're thinking, is it possible? Come on a ride with me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the bell notification and I'll give you day-to-day tips on how to get going, to start your nonprofit, and be on your way to maximizing social impact. I'll see you there.
Civil society represents the third sector, if you may, and it's inclusive of the media, NGOs, thought leaders, and people who just have a say in how a country, a people, or a place is run.
At the core of the work that we do is a strong belief that to really address educational inequity and inequality requires us really building a critical mass of dynamic, passionate, committed leaders who will dedicate themselves to addressing the different issues within the educational sector and the educational space.
Young people need to get into the government and then be able to push for issues that affect them, because you can't keep staying out and then thinking that things will work in for your own good. So you need to be able to prepare yourself.
Civil society represents a community of engaged individuals who work with us to build consensus around progressive policy options and to give citizens a voice in governance.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on the Development Sector Series, which is Dev Sector Series. Please don't forget to like and share this live broadcast so that you can get more information like this. So I'm coming on live just to give you guys a few announcements of some of our plans for 2023, what we're doing with Dev Sector Series, and some of what we're doing at Social Impact Consulting. Okay, so drum roll. Well, we are going to be doing a pre-screening of Untold Impact, the role of civil society in development. It's going to be a pre-screening event, January 26th, 2023. And so it's going to be an exciting day. You're going to be getting a few clippings of what's going on right now. Registering, the registration is currently closed. I mean, I was surprised at how fast and quickly people registered to attend the pre-screening of Untold Impact, the role of civil society in development. It is a much anticipated event. If you're a member of the media, if you're part of any streaming platform, you can click you can just contact me, DM me, and I'll be sure to give you a response. And my contact details are on the details on each of my pages. In addition to that, the day before the event on the 25th of January 2026, we are going to be having a very special guest. We're going to be having Chief Dele Momodu, who is the CEO of Ovation Media Group. And he's also the spokesperson for the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, which is the PDP. So, we interviewed Aisha Yusufu last year, who is also like a sister to me in the development sector, but also has selected a candidate that she would be supporting. So, since that was highlighted during the session, to make sure that this platform is unbiased and not politically biased, we were going to be we engaged in Chief Dele Momodu. He's a respected media juggernaut. He's respected by all media platforms. I have watched his interviews over the past year, even during COVID. I watched his lives, his Instagram lives. So he's someone that I feel like, as we've been watching the back and forth with the political parties and the spokespeople and all that, it just seems like a circus. So we want to make sure that we bring somebody from the political parties, just like we had Aisha Yusufu. We have Chief Dele Momodu that would speak strategically and analytically about his party's chances at the polls. So just like Aisha Yusufu did on last year, and how a lot of the obedience were on the platform, and other people who were of interest. So that we just want to make sure that is transparent, and we make sure that people select who they would like to vote for in the polls. So this is just to just give you more unbiased information. So again, I look forward to you all participating. So when I'm going to be putting out the banners and everything on Chief Dele Momodu, it should be ready this evening. So if you're interested, just make sure that you you actually put a reminder, because Facebook, they have a remind me, and Facebook has this new thing right now that they will notify you when you're going live. So that's very helpful. So just click on the reminder on when you go live, and you can even click on the live notifications on Facebook so that you can be notified when you go live. And on YouTube, you could just click on the bell notification so that you're notified anytime I post on the platforms. So something else that I am going to be doing this year is that I'm going to be on Spotify. And the details about that will be announced, so that if you just want to listen to me in your car, you want to listen to all our strategic guests as you're working out and as you're doing other things, and you have an internet connection, you are able to do that on the Spotify app. So that's going to be happening relatively soon. I'm very, very excited about that, and I will keep you posted. There will still be the video podcast platform. I'm working with a studio to see how we can make things happen to that regard. So that's pretty exciting. Another, and this is like story time. There's been a lot of drama concerning like my website. I have had how many websites? I think I've had about 4 websites over the course of my business, and just my journey on the web. All my social media platforms have outlived several websites, because for some reason the website is either not streaming properly, either the website is not, I'm having issues with the web designer, or the last one I actually invested heavily, the last one, socialimpact.ng, I invested heavily on a learning platform so that myself and my colleagues can put up information of value for the development sector. And guess what? The security apparatus, the security apparatus on the back end was a bit weak. to my understanding, and then I was hacked into, and my website went up into smoke. So that happened just within the past year or two. In fact, I was even flagged on YouTube because one of the links to that website was compromised without my knowledge, and it was in one of my posts. So that put a ding on my YouTube platform, and they left me with a warning, and that I don't know if I'm going to recover from that. So that happened on my website. So now I'm developing another website where luckily the web designer is also a business consultant. She's a business analyst. She's a project manager. She's just one of the coolest professionals that I know. So because of that, she's developing the website for me, just a simple website where I'm able to blog, put my YouTube videos, put my podcasts and everything, and also the events that I'm having this year and just what is coming up. So if you want more information about social impact consulting and what we do, who we are, the website is almost ready. The website is on the link in the description. It's not finished yet, but we're finalizing and everything within the next couple of weeks. So that's exciting. In addition to that, my books I'm going to be having 2 books coming up this year. One of which is going to be talking about just understanding the structures of a nonprofit and success stories of already successful nonprofits. So we're finalizing everything. We're finishing the writing and collating all the stories and everything. So it'll be ready soon, okay? And in addition to that, we're going to be disseminating Untold Impact. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I suggest you do so soon, so that when I upload, should I upload or anywhere it's going to be, you would be the first to know about it, because it's an excellent documentary. It's my baby. We put in the work all of last year working on this documentary. So that's some pretty exciting stuff. So so we're going to be interviewing Chief Dele Momodu next week. We're reaching out to people from APC to have a representative of APC, talk about their candidates, talk about why we should trust them with the highest office of the land, just like we're doing in the next episode. So we want to just give people a transparent platform where you're able to hear from everyone, and media houses are doing the same. It's just my contribution to the process as well as a civil society actor. So that's what we're doing. And another thing that is happening as well is that we're going to be having a collection of events during the year. So if you're interested, you can let me know. We're still creating the banners and getting everything situated. Hi, Ahmed. How you doing? That's from LinkedIn. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ahmed. We're going to be featuring Untold Impact pretty soon. So again, thank you so much for your support. So what we're going to be having a collection of events during the year. So we're going to be having a workshop, which is a grant writing workshop. We're only going to have 20 people in it because we want a situation where it's an intimate event, and then the facilitators are able to work with you more directly. We're going to be having it in both Lagos and Abuja. Okay, we're looking that it will be done tentatively in June, and in Abuja tentatively in November. Okay, and then we're going to be having how to start and run an NGO, Lagos tentatively in June, and then in Abuja Abuja tentatively in October. We are looking at possibly working on a virtual conference for nonprofit organizations and having development practitioners begin conversations to that effect. We will definitely keep you posted to that effect. Okay, so I'm going to be rolling a couple of things out. The first thing is the launch of Untold Impact. It's going to be a power packed documentary. I'm backtracking. We're having it's going to be 7 episodes. Initially it was 4, but we split one episode into 3 because when we said marginalized groups, it was just a lot to pack in one episode. So we just decided to split it into 3, which is women, youth, and persons with disabilities. And then the first 4 is an intro to civil society, education, health, and nutrition. So it's going to be a packed documentary. I'm very, very excited about it. Sooner than later, we're going to be keeping you posted on how dissemination will happen. We will be having pre-screenings in different locations. If you're interested in sponsoring a pre-screening of Untold Impact to talk about civil society, if you're interested, you can let me know. You can send me a message on LinkedIn. You can send me a message on Facebook, YouTube, but my WhatsApp number is in all the details there, my email address, so you can shoot me a message and let me know if you're interested in sponsoring an event. It will give you a lot of visibility. It will give you a lot of goodwill within the civil society space. If you're a corporate sector player and you want to work with civil society, maybe there's some advocacy that you want to you want to engage in some sort of advocacy in the interest of your area of business, entrepreneurship, making the country increase the ease of doing business or what have you. The nonprofit sector is a place for you to advocate for the masses, because you want to be a business that works in a sustainable environment so that you're more profitable. So if you're a corporate player, you want to sponsor a pre-screening of Untold Impact, just contact me and then we will move forward with that. We're having our first one on the 26th of January. And if you're interested in attending, the entry is full. Let me know. Maybe you can get in a waiting list, and we will be able to fit you in towards that day as well. So if you're interested, do let me know. So I'm really, really excited about this. So just put on your seatbelt. Dev Sector Series is going to be coming on next week, Wednesday, January the 25th. 2023 with Chief Dele Momodu. I am excited about that interview. He's a well-respected media practitioner. He has been through thick and thin, through and through in Nigeria as a country, and then talking about the political space, media, politics, and then going into his candidacy. So it's not just a political pitch, but it's going to be a holistic conversation. And for those of you who have listened to Chief Momodu, it's never a dull moment. So I will post the banner later on today. So just make sure that if you're on LinkedIn, just put attending, because it will notify you, because a lot of us on LinkedIn are inundated with a lot of notifications that sometimes it's like a blur. So just make sure that you put that you're attending, so that increases your chances that when you are in the middle of something in the office, you can actually say, oh, this event, I said I was going to attend. You will actually attend virtually. So make sure you make it a point to attend. Another thing that I wanted to ask you as well, if there is somebody you feel will be interesting to interview on Dev Sector Series in 2023. Our slots are filling up pretty quickly, but if somebody you find interesting in the development sector, is doing a lot to change the world, I don't want to, if it's a celebrity, if it's a business person, if it's a development practitioner, if it's even a government official, anybody that's doing what they can to maximize social impact, just shoot me a message, let me know. We can see if we can slot them in. I'm not one to be asking you whether it's your third marriage or who, what you're doing or what your latest outfit is. that's not what this platform is for. This platform is to have conversations about what we're doing in national development, what we're doing to change the world, what we're doing to maximize social impact, what are the issues of our day, how we integrate the development sector in Nigeria and Africa to other sectors of the economy so that we are more sustainable in Nigeria and Africa as a continent. So these are conversations that I want to have with my guests. So if you feel you fit the bill, if you feel your guest fits the bill, my audience is pretty. It's a streamlined audience. So it depends on the type of people that you want to reach. Let me know, and then we'll make that happen. Okay. So again, guys, I will see you guys. So because you've not seen me in the month of January, I'm not hiding. No, I'm not run away. Dev Sector Series is here to stay. We want to revamp things. We want to make things better, so that it gives you all a better viewing experience. So just make sure you stay tuned. We're starting Dev Sector Series next week, and we are going to do our part in changing the world, starting with the Nigerian elections. Take care, and you all have a blessed and prosperous week. Bye-bye. Oh, and one more thing before I say bye-bye. Please let me know who you are and where you're watching from, so that I will give you a shout out after this live, and then we can continue the conversation in the comments. How about that? Take care again.